Fox 4 is celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. And for the first time in 25 years, the U.S. Hispanic Chamber of Commerce brings its national conference back to Kansas City. It'll be at the Kansas City Convention Center, October 6th through 8th.
We told you last week how the National Chamber was started by many of the same people who launched Kansas City's Hispanic Chamber of Commerce 2 years before that. The first headquarters was in the Metro before it moved to D.C. in the early 1980s. So next week, more than 2,000 business leaders will see how Kansas City and its Hispanic business community have grown since then.
You have a culture that normally doesn't come en masse to here.
So Jeanette Prenger says bringing 2,500 Hispanic business leaders to downtown Kansas City helps in a few ways. Local companies like the one she founded, Echo Select, can showcase how it can provide IT professional services across the nation. It also shows the next Hispanic entrepreneur what's possible when she says Fortune 500 companies have Hispanic people in leadership positions.
I think it sets a tone for not only the Hispanics that are here and to see those role models, but also for an appreciation of what we contribute to the economic environment.
And the Small Business Administration says that contribution is big. The SBA says Hispanic-owned businesses employ about 3 million people, paying out more than $124 million in payroll, and they represent a larger percentage of business owners after COVID.
We know during COVID, Hispanic business growth increased, not because we wanted to necessarily open businesses, we got laid off.
Carlos Gomez leads the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Greater Kansas City.
If I cleaned a hotel and I got laid off, I'm gonna start a cleaning company. If I was in a restaurant that didn't have customers, I started a food truck or my own restaurant.
But Carlos, Jeanette, and the Small Business Administration all show Hispanic business owners aren't limited to service industry jobs. The SBA data shows Hispanic business owners are more likely to be in the transportation, construction, and healthcare industries. And Kansas City's national conference can unlock bigger business opportunities.
How do we tap the fastest growing demographic in the United States that spends $3.2 trillion a year? And we're a way to tap that market.
Mike Barrera's father, Richard, helped start the Kansas City and National Hispanic Chambers, and Mike is a past president himself. He says in many ways, the Metro is seeing the early economic benefits already.
We look what's happened to Kansas City. This town has just exploded. We're having the World Cup. We had this NFL draft. We're building a huge new Panasonic plant, which a lot of Hispanics are going to get business from.
And logistically, Jeanette says 2,500 Hispanic visitors looking for places to eat, shop, and enjoy Kansas City is a good test run for welcoming soccer fans in 2026.
In 2 years, we are setting the stage to have very different cultures eating with us, shopping with us, using our transportation. So I feel like this is the opportunity to see where are some of the areas we can improve.
And after the conference is over, the Hispanic Chamber of Greater Kansas City is going to focus on moving into new headquarters, moving out of downtown to Ward Parkway. It bought a building together with the Heartland Black Chamber of Commerce to create what Carlos thinks is the first commercial property to be owned along that formerly redlined area by minority businesses.